Capencito, who upset Ned.
Yeah, so Raven King got the spot that was technically supposed to go to Ned. And it's been a bracket of upsets. But speaking of upsets, Peckham coming here, having beaten Best Nest in the top 8 qualifier and now facing one of Best Nest's regionals. Maybe Kreeg can get in here and get revenge for his fallen comrade. If not,
oh, it's not looking very good at all right now.
Yeah, just a Utah Slayer.
Yeah, this is definitely looking pretty tough right now. I mean, we're going to be starting on Town and City here. And yeah, that was a lot of big damage to get started from Peckham. And this could be part of the problem, is that it's not that Roy's recovery is bad, but it's very linear and is susceptible to edge guarding. Might see a little bit right there, and that's going to be the first stock as Peckham takes an early lead.
Oh yeah, a full stock lead, and then 42% only on the board. This is looking really clean for Peckham game 1. It's honestly kind of like hard to adapt to the Min matchup if you don't play it regularly. Now, Min, just like Steve, is a character who never really got offline play, so can we actually say Wi-Fi Min? You know, like, I see people say that. I'm like, can we actually say that? Is there offline Min? This is the Min that we know. And by now, she's been out long enough to the point where people should be learning the matchup, because she actually is a very, like, specific character to play around.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And she's very unique too. So like, it's not like you kind of have to go out of your way. Like, I feel like she's underplayed as it is. Maybe I feel like maybe not a lot of players really find her exciting to deal with. Man, Peckham's just going off right now, taking another stock. Only 66% so far. Kreeg's got to find a way in here. But yeah, no. As I was saying, Min's not exactly a very common character, and she's unique in the fact that like, trying to find someone to practice with is kind of tough.
Oh my God! This is 3 stock right now?
This is like I don't. Again, we haven't seen too much Min. There's DeBuzz's Min and Esam's Min, but Peckham making this character look top tier, just absolutely stuffing out Kreeg in every single aspect of play, not letting him get in at all.
Yeah, Peckham has been on the online tournament grind for quite some time and actually getting some solid results across MSMs and Xanadu's. And now here, top 8 in the juice box, beating Best Nest no less. And a down smash is going to be a 3-stock victory.
Ooh.
That was the no DIDI.
3-stock to start off top 8? Who could have expected that? Wow.
Listen. Just not too long ago, Peckham put out a tweet hoping that they were going to be...
I knew you were going to bring up the tweet.
Listen, they're hoping that they're going to be entertaining enough for this juice box. And let me tell you, that was a fantastic match. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of Min, but Peckham fan for sure. That was what a hot start. 3-stock to start off the top 8. That's crazy.
I'm absolutely a Peckham fan, man. I gotta say, it was a very good play right there. Only taking 40% on the first stock, 20% on the second stock. That's an easy setup for a 3-stock victory. And just as we saw right there, just positioning and good decision making led to that 3-stock victory. But sometimes, I mean, honestly, it's a best of 5 set, so he can still lose a set.
Like, game 1 in a best of 5 is almost never like fully evident of how the entire set is going to go. But when game 1 is a 3-stock, I kind of hesitate to, like, of course, I'm not saying that Kreeg is out of this. By no means. Kreeg could still definitely make this work. But he's just looking lost in the matchup at the moment.
Well, it's kind of what I mentioned earlier. It's a matchup I feel like you can't get a whole lot of practice in because I feel like there's just not a lot of, like, quality Min mains. So
I'm just really hoping that his Switch name's not getting him.
Chokeman 29?
Chokeman 29? What happened to the first 28?
The first 28 is how he got to top 8.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta fail, you get up again and again, and like 28 times later, you're top 8 in the juice box, number 22.
Yeah,
guaranteed 5th place. Like, Peckham may kind of be surgically taking Kreeg to bits at the moment. But again, you gotta think, Kreeg is in top 8 out of 512 competitors. Like, he's here for a reason.
He's in the top 1% right now.
Right. But here's another thing that's kind of interesting. So I don't know. Jeez. I don't know if Kreeg has like enough Min practice, like we were mentioning earlier. But part of the problem here is with stages like this. From what I've talked to with another Min main from South Dakota named Pink Shirt Guy, they do like platforms because they're able to just kind of sit and hide underneath the platform. It gives them, like, for one, it's hard to drop through it in general, but it gives them like a little roof to kind of sit under. And you can't really approach them from the front because you got these long hitboxes. And if you try going from above, somehow that up smash has ridiculous range and it's so quick. It's a tough thing to deal with.
It's a reflector. Never forget that.
Yeah, much like playing like a regular zoner, like Robin or like Duck Hunt, you want to avoid these triplat stages because she basically just builds little tunnels and she's got like a little house where you can't really approach from above. Also, I was just really curious if anyone happened to know, whether it's chat or just anybody in the TriCast, what character did Peckham play before Min Min?
That's a really good question.
I'm gonna look that up while we keep an eye on this match. That's a fantastic question. I literally never saw Peckham before Min Min came out.
I mean, hey, sometimes that's just what happens.
According to Peckham's Smash data, there was no other character. Their only results are with Min Min. They have 1,110 games played with the character.
Oh,
that's crazy.
That's a pretty clean recovery right there, too. Let's go Peckham.
Yeah, I mean, that's just about it is sometimes. Like, you gotta keep in mind, there's almost 80 characters in this game, right? So, I mean, and the game's been out for 2 years, but sometimes it's just kind of hard to find what character really matches your style, what really opens up for you. And it seems like Peckham on this latest DLC with Min Min, not the latest DLC, the DLC
second
for that,
latest.
just finding Min Min, apparently that is the answer for Peckham to start really showing out. And man, they're doing fantastic, but we are down to a last stock game in this game too. And man, Kreeg has got to be careful because Peckham
that's it.
is that it?
Oh.
Yeah, no jump. Oh, wow. I thought for sure after burning his jump on the Dragon Laser that Kreeg would have gone down there. But instead, no, just barely edging it out back to the stage and being all right.
Yeah, he's looking very lost right now, but he's looking a lot better than the last game. So honestly, Roy has that comeback factor. It just needs a couple more openings, and then we'll see a Rage side view probably open it up.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. This Megawatt is out the play. Never mind. We're going to go back to the Ram Ram, but the Megawatt's right back. And this Megawatt kills so early, but it won't kill there. I think it was the Dragon Head, actually. And the Ram Ram's going to right there instead. Game 2 in Peckham's pocket, man. Looking great.
At the very end there, it looked like what Kreeg was attempting to do was zone break with a full hop in back air. And it looked like it would have worked if the Megawatt didn't just kind of bash him in the face. Coming into that game, or coming into that interaction, and after the Megawatt hit him, he ended up off stage. You're Roy off stage against Min Min. Ram is coming for you.
All right.
It's not the best position to be in.
Let's absolutely talk about the whole fact that Peckham is just one game away from top 3.
Yeah, and top 3 with solo Min Min. If Peckham manages to make grands, that will be the highest placing Min Min at a box because the Buzz has only ever gotten 3rd.
And also keep in mind, this is Peckham's first run into top 8 as well. So, I mean, they're definitely making the most of it right now. They're doing a fantastic job. But we're going to be going right back to Battlefield. We did see Kreeg have a bit of a better performance here. Obviously, it wasn't a 3-stock, but it definitely still seemed pretty tough. I mean, Roy is a very good rushdown character, and I feel like that's generally how you kind of want to play against Min Min, unless you have projectiles to kind of match, what she's kind of going out or putting out there. But still, such a tough character. So to have that speed really helps. And I think these platforms absolutely help that much more.
Oh,
but
no!
But there's no platforms off stage.
That's painful, unfortunate, disrespectful even. It just hurts if you're Kreeg because that's such an early stock to lose. When you had you lose that stock and you get to the end of the game and you go, what could I have done if I had 60 more percent? What could I have done if I had 70 more percent? Like that thought will always be in your mind no matter how this game ends.
Yeah, this is definitely getting a little tough right now. All right, let's see what the option is. Just going to go for a nair. All right, here we go. Trying to put some more of that pressure onto Kreeg, Mitch. Kreeg is definitely struggling to kind of get some heavy offense in.
Struggling a lot more than that. This is very much a unique matchup. And the way I kind of play fighting Min Min like I'm fighting against like Hero or Steve, where you have to respect a certain bubble about them, and then just like once you actually break the zone and get in, you got to make the most of it. Just like that with the Max Rage side B, actually making it an even stock game, but like we need a lot more on the second stock. Oh, never mind.
That second stock gonna disappear to that Megawatt Nair. That thing is absolutely brutal. And Megawatt is just so lethal. Right.
Yeah, let's see what kind of answer Kreeg is going to have. We need a really good Roy stock if we want to see a longer set, but it's looking all but wrapped up for Peckham.
Yeah, Peckham doing a fantastic job putting that pressure down. Ooh.
I don't think I've ever seen down tilt into up smash, but that looked it looked true. I can't confirm that for sure, but it sure did a lot of damage. Peckham just completely.
That's it.
him out.
never mind.
Kreeg hopping underneath the stage. Good low recovery. Skiff got a little bit overzealous with thinking the game was coming to a close.
I thought they would have stayed on the ground and thrown out the Ram because Kreeg has kind of recovered low every time. They haven't recovered high at all. And oh wait,
ouch! Punched right in the face. Still living though. Coming back to stage with that that fair into up B. Peckham landing with a nair on top of Kreeg, and Kreeg is just getting absolutely manhandled in the neutral.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a tough one to come back from. That's a good start at 146, but at 146 on a fresh stock, you basically have to not get hit by Min at all because it's just gonna put you off stage. Wait, this could be it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that would have the time to do it though. Min is definitely susceptible to get edge guarded, and we've seen that time and time again at the juice box. That's gonna be it. Another Ram KO off the left side, and we have a 3-0 for Peckham as Peckham advances to winners finals of juice box 22. Absolutely insane. Not only does that guarantee more stream time,